Welcome to part 2 and thanks for joining. And in part 2 we'll be using the CAD software to prove one of the circle theorems that they use in math class. So we'll be starting the video now. In part 2 we'll be looking at the circle theorem. The definition for circle theorems. In a circle, the relationships between angles within a circle has properties called circle theorems. Without the use of a protractor, we can use theorems and the properties of angles to find missing angles. In design and engineering, this circle theorem is valuable. We will use the CAD software to prove that a right angle is at two chords drawn from the diameter to a point on a semicircle. In part 1 of today's video, we looked at the construction of a right angle triangle given the hypotenuse and the length of a side. Now in part 2, what I'm going to do, I'm going to prove the circle theorem using the CAD software, all right? So the theorem says any two chords drawn from the diameter to a point on the semicircle will always be at right angles or 90 degrees. So what we're going to do, we're going to draw a line, a chord from A. We're going to turn off object snap and we're going to turn off snap and ortho. I'm going to choose a point there, there, enter. What we're going to do, we're going to measure the angle now. So we're going to go to the annotation tab. We're going to drop down angular and we're going to measure this angle. So there, see that's 90. Okay. I'm going to draw another angle. So we're going to go line from A. I'm going to draw another chord to the intersection on the semicircle. And then I'm going to go back to the end of the diameter. Enter. When I measure the angle, it will always be 90 degrees. See? I'm going to do another one below now. So we have actually proved the circle theorem that indeed any two chords drawn from the diameter in a semicircle will always be 90 degrees. So let us measure this angle. See, that's 90. Yes. Let's draw another one. So we go line from in the semicircle, right? So I'm come here, come back to the diameter. Enter. So we zoom back so you can see. And if you measure the angle, so this angle, see it's always 90 degrees. Okay, that's a mathematical principle and it's called the circle theorem, right? So if we want, we can actually number these points. So we could call this point, for example, 1 for the first check, 2, then this is the third one that we did, 3. So we actually prove the circle theorem, it is correct. All right, so we're going to move the 3, it's a little bit too close to the circle. So we're going to go move, enter. I'm going to turn off object snap and put it right. Gonna turn, yes, gonna put it right here. Good. Right, so we can actually label it if you wanted. So we can go text multiline text. So a right angle is formed when two chords drawn from the diameter to a point on the semicircle when two chords are drawn from the diameter to a point on the semicircle. All right, so I hope we were able to convince you that the circle theorem is proven in this video tutorial. All right, so this brings us to the end of today's video. In today's video, we looked at part one where we constructed a right angle triangle given the hypotenuse and the length of a side. And in part two, we used the CAD software to prove that any two chords drawn from the diameter to a point on the semicircle will form a right angle or a 90-degree angle. All right. All right. So this brings us to the end of today's video. And we thank you for spending your time with us at CAD with Mr. Hugh, and we are happy that we are part of your educational goals. Another circle theorem principle that we'll be looking on in today's video states that the angle in the alternate segment is the same as the angle between the tangent and the chord. So we're proving this in the AutoCAD software. All right, what we're going to do, we're going to draw the tangent at B. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to move this away and put it there. All right. All right. So at B, we're going to construct a 90-degree angle at B. So we're going to go arc, center, start, end. So compass here. We're going to make the radius 15 millimeters. And we're going to come right around like that. All right. Then we're going to mark another arc from this intersection. The radius will be 15. From this arc, the intersection of this arc and the semicircle, we're going to mark another arc with the same radius 15. So intersection there, radius 15, enter. I'm going to mark an arc there. I'm going to mark another arc, center there, radius 15. I'm going to mark another arc, intersection there, radius 15. The line drawn through the intersection there would be the tangent. Enter. All right, what we're going to do, we're going to draw a line and then extend the tangent to it. Enter. Then we're going to draw another line down here. Enter. All right, so we're going to type EX, a shortcut for extend. And when we click on this line, good. Click on it this way. Good, there's a tangent. All right, so we're going to delete these two lines. They are not part of the construction, so we delete them. So this line, I'm going to put it on the outline, and this is a tangent. Or what the theorem is saying, what the circle theorem is saying is that this angle will be equal to this angle. Okay? So let us, we're going to label the tangent. So we're going to go single line text. I'm going to start right here. The height would be 4. The rotational angle would be 90 degrees. Enter. And we're going to type the word tangent. Tangent. All right, there it is. Good. What we're going to do now, we're going to measure. What the theorem is saying is that this angle here is equal to this angle here. So let us measure it and see. So we're going to go angular. So we're going to choose the tangent and this line BC. And we're going to measure this line AB and AC. All right, there it is, 66. So the theorem, we have just proved the theorem that this angle is equal to this angle. This brings us to the end of this segment of the video. We have come to the end of today's video. In today's video, we looked at part 1, whereby we constructed the right angled triangle given the hypotenuse and the length of a side. And in part 2, we used the CAD software to prove one of the circle theorem, which states that any two chords drawn from a diameter to a point on a circle will always form a 90-degree angle. So we thank you for joining us, and we aim to become your favorite CAD resource online at CAD with Mr. Hugh. In the next video, we'll be drawing a spanner using the construction of a hexagon and the topic blending of lines and curves. So please join us in that video. Take care until we meet again. Bye. Thanks for watching the video, and don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell, like, comment, and share.